Square Body Resurrection's coming back at you. How's everybody doing tonight? I just got done driving that 87 that had a fuel leak on it. Now I pulled in a 74 Chevrolet C10 that has a unique story to it that the family told me when I went to pick up the truck. Very unique story. I really enjoyed talking to the family. I met the guy that the owner of it had passed away, and they were dealing with his estate. His sister and his brothers were there, and made me promise to not park this truck out. And I made sure I promised them I would not park this truck out. And it's one of my favorite in the fleet that I have, and I'm getting ready to do a walk around with y'all on it. So here we go. This is a 1974 Chevrolet C10. It is one owner, except for I am basically the second owner. The gentleman that ordered it brand new, joined the Navy, bought this truck in 1974, put the camper on it, also had a 28-foot bumper pull camper that was there with it. I did not get that. I did tell the family I did want it, and there's some trees growed up around it. We couldn't get to it at the time I bought this truck. This truck was basically sitting in the trees and all flat tires. It does have a 454 big block in it. This was basically the pride and joy of that gentleman, it seems like. He did some ham radio stuff, some amateur radio. You can see the antenna coming out of it. There's a bunch of wiring on this truck that he did for his radios and stuff. The interior is almost immaculate in it, except for the seat is the wrong color, and it's fabric instead of vinyl. These trucks probably would have came out with a vinyl, being a custom deluxe. The custom deluxe in 74 was the top of the line. They didn't have the Silverado until later. I think it was 75 or 76 they changed to Silverado. I'm not sure what I want to do with this truck yet. It's got a little bit of rust, as you can see on the back here. The cab corners and the rocker panels are in excellent shape. You got this rust coming through a little bit. The cab corners are in excellent shape. Normally where they rust out right there, I think up under here where they normally rust out, it's got a little bit going, but not much. Like I said, this truck's interior, it's dirty right now. I got some stuff cleaned out of it, but it's pretty much immaculate. Wish I had a light with me at the time, but that is all original. He had some stuff done to this thing. Had some radios wired into it. I need to clean it up a little bit better. I haven't cleaned it up on the inside since I got the truck. Yep, it needs the doors greased up and oiled up. I did get it running. It had a point style distributor in it. I took the point style distributor out. I put a HEI system in it for right now. I still have the original points distributor. Probably going to rebuild it and put it back to points. I haven't decided yet. It's something that I would like to drive around a lot, and I don't know about the points, if I want to keep them or if I just want to leave a HEI distributor in there. I know it's not original and it's not factory with the HEI distributor, but it's more reliable for me. I'm not very good at the points, so not exactly sure if I want to go with the points or just leave it to HEI. Yes, this hubcap's missing over here. These wheels were rusted when I put these brand new tires on here. I took them and got them mounted at a tire shop. And this wheel right here, they cannot keep it sealed. They've put the goop on it and everything. I've cleaned it with a wire brush, and that wheel still will not seal on that tire. So I'm going to take it off, and these are the original wheels for this truck, and I hate to get rid of that wheel, but I may end up having to if I cannot get that thing to seal. I thought about putting a tube in it, and I hate doing that, but that is one thing, so I can keep these original wheels on here. I got the original hubcaps. Some people don't like those original hubcaps, but I think it sets this truck off. And there's a little bit of the rust here. And then here's the interior on this side. I had to take the steering wheel apart. I need to pull the steering wheel off. It's got the normal sticky to it. One thing I have found, guys, for that is I pull those steering wheels off, I stick them in a tub with simple green, and I soak them for a few hours, and then I take a scrub brush or a rag and I clean them all up. It gets all that sticky off of them, and then they're just like they're normal, and they're not sticky at all after using simple green. That is the only solution that I have found for those sticky steering wheels. Yes, you do have to pull it off there, soak it, but if it gets all that sticky off there, I'm not opposed to pulling it off and letting it soak for a little while. But this truck, I want to leave this camper on here. It's got a little damage to it on the inside where the roof leaked. So I'm kind of on the fence about what to do with it. Personally, I love the looks of this truck with this camper on there. I think I know it's not the color kind of clashes with the camper being brown and the truck being blue and white, but that thing just, I don't know, it is neat that way. Comment in the video and tell me what you think. Should I take it off or should I leave it on there? This truck would be a beautiful truck with it off there. Polish it all up, clean it all up, fix the little bit of rust and paint this truck. It wouldn't take much to get it pristine condition with that interior that way. The engine does need to be cleaned up. I've got it kind of hot wired at the moment to get everything running. And the fuel pump is out on it. The brakes are out on it. So I've got it sitting here. I'm getting ready to pull it up on the lift to fix the brakes. I had to order brake hoses and a fuel pump for it. So I got the brake hoses in and I got a fuel pump for it. So I'll try to make a video of putting the fuel pump on and the brake hoses on. I've got the brake hoses off of it already. They ordered the wrong ones for me originally. So now I've got the proper ones that go on this truck. Let me grab a light here and I'll take you around to the camper if we can get in there. Sorry for the shakiness in the video, guys, gals. I'm going to get me a gimbal and I'm going to get a tripod stand to where it won't be so shaky. I'm going to try to use some software. With just starting this channel, I didn't have enough stuff, but here's the inside of this camper. Like I said, there's some damage in it, so I'd love to leave it on here, but they had the tailgate to it. Just look how pristine the paint is on the tailgate. I couldn't believe it. I was so glad they had that tailgate when I got this truck. It does have this dent right here. I'm going to try the old basketball trick from behind and see if I can pop that one out. Where you stick the basketball in there deflated, air it up, and then hopefully it'll pop the dent out. Let me open this hood up here. She's not very clean under the hood. I haven't had a chance to wash her up. And there's the old big block 454. Still has all the original air conditioning system hooked up to it. All the hoses run over to it. You can see my cobbled up wires right there that I did to just get her running and driving. Just to get her up on here. Some of the other YouTube channels that say don't get them right, get them running. Well, I'm kind of picky on that. So all my wiring, I'm going to put new loom on it. Clean it all up. Take care of all that. See if I can. It did have some rat damage from it sitting out in the trees. You can see right there. I've already washed it once, a long time ago, once I first got it, and then it's been sitting again. So I need to rewash it again and then go from there. This is a 1974, guys. They don't build them like this anymore. Yeah, I know my video's a little shaky. I apologize. I've got some stuff on the way. Hopefully in the future I'll get some better videos out. If you like these little walk-arounds, let me know of each one of them. Try to do a walk-around of each one that I've got running and kind of driving around to where I pull them around the yard and mess with them a little bit. This one will hopefully be after I get the fuel pump on, the brakes fixed, and cleaned up a little bit more. I'll be able to drive it up and down the road and do a video of it running and driving. Try to do some videos of the fixing the fuel pump and the brake lines. Anyways, hope y'all enjoy some of this content. I got a whole bunch more of these. Like I said, the first video I got about 60 different square bodies that I'm going to be trying to pull in here and get working. So thanks for joining the channel. Hope to see y'all around.